Pittsburgh, which is previously known as one of the most polluted cities in the country, is now considered one of the nation's leaders in sustainable development. As the city moved from the dark steel age to an innovative future of healthcare, education, and technology, it also emerged in an environmental transformation. This summer, I had the opportunity to intern with Sustainable Pittsburgh to develop and manage a resource library where the organization can store resources relevant to all of their designation programs. These programs help businesses and municipalities become more sustainable. The library includes topics in all areas of sustainability relating to social equity, environmental protection, and economic growth.
Green infrastructure is any part of the built environment that serves a purpose related to environmental conservation or stewardship, in addition to potentially other functions. So rather than being, and in fact, I would say that the other functions are a central part of what the green infrastructure does. So a part of the built environment that serves a function towards environmental conservation or stewardship.
Part of my work included researching green infrastructure resources for the Pittsburgh area. Some of these resources include local examples, such as Phipps Center for Sustainable Landscapes and Frick Environmental Center. Phipps Center for Sustainable Landscapes is one of the most sustainable buildings in the world. It is a certified living building and LEED Platinum certified. It has great examples of green infrastructure, beginning with the rooftop gardens that capture rainwater to water the native plants. The angled solar panel roofs, as well as the main atrium roof, direct rainwater into the rain cisterns that live under the facilities. The water that isn't collected directly from the roof then runs through the permeable pavement and into the underground storage. The lagoon in the facility is another holder of rainwater, and if this overflows, it also runs into the underground cisterns. All of the water collected is reused within the center to water their plants or to be used elsewhere. Another facility that has great examples of green infrastructure is Frick Environmental Center. This also is a LEED certified living building. Similar to the Center for Sustainable Landscapes, the angled solar panels direct water into large rain barrels, which are then treated and used within the facilities for things such as the fountain. The water that does not go into the barrels then flows through the permeable pavement and into the infiltration bed, preventing too much water from flowing into the streams. The building itself has a rain veil that directs the water flow from the building through the vegetation into the stream. This not only filters the water, but it also prevents flooding.
As a result of climate change, this region is going to see increasing amounts of rainfall. And because of that, there's going to be more opportunities for flooding and a lot more water in general to deal with. So a green infrastructure solution looks like creating permeable surfaces rather than impervious ones like asphalt that can absorb that water without having it to flow directly into our combined sewer stormwater water pipes and lead to water pollution issues and so forth.
It also usually has community and economic benefits. So if you integrate green infrastructure into something like a main street in a way that people find attractive, in a way that people find easy to maintain, which are two really key components of it, it can also contribute to a sense of liveliness and community and walkability to your main street environment. So it can be something that's really good for business districts as well. It makes people just one of those things that contribute to making people feel safe and comfortable and excited to be walking down their street, patronizing local businesses. If you're a business owner and you're someone who's operating even an online business in the Pittsburgh region, and you're interested in understanding more about what your business can do in relation to green infrastructure, Sustainable Pittsburgh's performance programs have sections related to those with questions and actions, step by step to explain how you can do that with associated resource documents that our lovely intern Caroline McGonigle is helping us produce.
We now have the resources to make a difference. Now let's take action.